Have you ever walked into a place and felt like you didn't exist? Not like you're just dust floating in an endless void, but like you're standing there and somehow no one sees you. That's exactly how Veronica Steele felt that day. After a long, grueling stretch of media confrontations in D.C. and extinguishing leaks within her team, Veronica needed a break. Her destination, the Aria Grand, a premier hotel nestled in her husband Nathan Aria's luxury real estate portfolio. She booked under a pseudonym, Veronica West, to keep attention at bay. As she entered the lobby, the elegance of the place struck her. Crystal chandeliers, marble floors, polished gold fixtures. But something was off. The staff were flustered, distracted, giggling from a corner near the reception. She walked up to the front desk. Behind it stood a young woman with messy pastel blue hair, Delilah. She had earbuds dangling, a progressive podcast murmuring in one ear, fingers still scrolling through her phone. Her nails were bright red, tapping lightly as she paused on a post with hashtags like #ProgressNow and #DismantleTheRight. I have a reservation under Veronica West, Veronica said with measured calm. Delilah looked up, her gaze running over Veronica before a flicker of realization struck her. That sharp, confident voice. The golden waves. The woman from political headlines. Veronica Steele, she asked, feigning politeness, a mocking lilt riding her words. You're that press secretary, right? Veronica arched an eyebrow. I said Veronica West. Please check again. Delilah gave a faux apologetic smile, tapping the keyboard with deliberate slowness. I'm sorry, Mom. I don't see anything. Maybe the system hasn't updated. We tend to prioritize guests who are a bit more open-minded. Open-minded. Veronica's voice had an edge now. Yes, Delilah said sweetly. That's just our style here. Hope you understand. The air in the lobby shifted. Guests turned to look, sensing tension. Delilah leaned on the counter, smile fixed but eyes hostile. You mean you're refusing service because of my politics? Veronica asked, her tone ice. Delilah shrugged, careful but cocky. I didn't say that. Just said your name isn't showing up. Maybe you don't fit the vibe. Vibe? Veronica stepped closer, voice cold. You mean because I don't worship your woke checklist? Delilah flinched briefly, but straightened up. We prioritize progress. Diversity. The environment. Maybe not your agenda, Miss Steele. Veronica gave a humorless chuckle. You're picking a fight with me, in my husband's hotel. Delilah smirked. Maybe he can fix the system, then. People like you are great at pulling strings. Veronica narrowed her eyes. Check again. Delilah sighed loudly and lazily tapped a few keys. Still nothing, ma'am. Maybe you booked wrong. Happens when guests don't fit our ethos. Veronica pulled up her phone, scrolling to her email confirmation. Suite 1401. Confirmed. Sent today. Check your system log. Delilah glanced at it, but didn't move to investigate. Still nothing, she said with feigned concern. Veronica leaned in. You deleted it, didn't you? That's a serious accusation. Let's prove it. Veronica dialed her assistant. Chase, I need a system log from the Aria Grand. Front desk account, Delilah. Pull reservation activity. Got it, Chase replied. The lobby fell silent. Delilah's face twitched. What are you doing? She asked, tone shaky now. Giving you a chance to tell the truth. Minutes passed. Veronica's phone buzzed. An email. Reservation deleted. 5:18 p.m. Account, Delilah. 5:15 p.m. Same account. Google search for Veronica Steele Trump. Veronica turned the screen. This? A glitch. Delilah blinked fast. Computer's glitch. Maybe I was checking, not deleting. You deleted my reservation because of my views. Delilah stepped back. I didn't mean to, but you did. Veronica called Chase again. Read the log. Chase read the damning lines aloud over speaker. Whispers rippled through the lobby. An older man muttered, She's done. Delilah stammered. You can't fire me over this. I have rights. Your rights don't cover discrimination. Veronica called Nathan. Nick, she said, get to the Aria Grand. One of your staff just erased my reservation. Be there in 10, he said. Delilah was visibly shaking. You turned your job into a weapon, Veronica said. You picked the wrong person to cross. Nathan arrived like a storm in a tailored suit. He walked to the front desk, eyes piercing. What happened? Veronica handed him the phone. She deleted my reservation. Because of politics. He scanned the screen. Looked at Delilah. Is this real? It was a system error, she whispered. The system shows you deleted it, Veronica snapped. Delilah tried again. She doesn't represent our values. She stands against diversity. She's my wife, Nathan said, cutting her off. The lobby gasped. You're fired, Nathan said flatly. Pack up or security will help you. Delilah's eyes welled with tears. This is oppression. No, Veronica said. This is accountability. Guests clapped. Phones recorded. Nathan turned to a nearby employee. Where's the manager? Now. Minutes later, Mark Hutchins arrived, flustered. Mr. Adia, Mistid. I didn't know. Exactly, Nathan growled. You didn't. You let your employee insult my wife. I was in the back. I thought she'd adjust. She refused service over politics. She believes in freedom. Freedom to discriminate? Veronica asked. Mark wilted. I'll fix it. Please, one more chance. Veronica glared. If I hear one more issue under your watch, you're gone. Nathan nodded. And we'll post an official policy. Any employee who refuses service over political views is terminated immediately. Later, in the suite upstairs, Veronica sipped her drink. Mark's weak, she said. He enabled her. He gets one shot, Nathan replied. But I'll watch him. And bring in someone from your old team. No more soapboxes. Veronica nodded. Make it clear. Aria Grande stands for fairness, not fake progress. She glanced at her phone. X was on fire. Hashtags. Videos. Support and rage. She tweeted, I booked a room. She canceled it over politics. She got fired. That's not oppression. That's consequence. It exploded. She smiled. They picked the wrong fight. Nathan raised his glass. And you ended it. Veronica smiled back. They'll remember next time they try to erase someone who doesn't fit their script. The end.